We're rolling.
What's up? It's Sammy, the Spanish guy Gabar, and new TNT champion. And you, yes, you, right now are listening to the
Bob Culture Podcast.
Bob Culture Podcast.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Nothing between the lines of the page or at a time. Forgiveness, inspirations with this angel bell and a line that's in no second chance or redemption can be found. 'Cause you can't run the devil and the devil is running you down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into a very magical episode of the BCP. Super excited, guys, to welcome in a friend of mine, someone who needs to be on the show. It is long overdue, and I am very happy to welcome in ahead of his Funhouse Wrestling and Titan Kids presents Time to Party this Saturday, March 12th at Bayville Elks. Guys, tickets are still available. It's going to be a great show. Please welcome into the show. You know him as a former hashtag wrestling fashion winner. You know him as the head honcho of Funhouse Wrestling. This guy has had a decorated career, a legend in the business, the icon himself, my good friend, Magic. Welcome in, sir. How are you?
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you inviting me to the show.
Dude, it's long overdue, and I know I keep saying this, man. I always like to have people on like right before a big show. This is a big one right now. You know, I always see you at Wrestle Pro, at Pro Wrestling Magic, no pun intended. You're always supporting everybody. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But right now, I know you're, hashtag buffet club. I love that shirt, man. You're ordering up some pancakes. What's your go-to order, man? What's your go-to breakfast order?
I'm going to get me some pancakes, stacks of pancakes, and tear it up, man. Maybe some bacon on the side. I don't know what they're going to give me, but I'm going to tell him to surprise me.
I like this guy. I love it. But Magic, thank you for making the time, man. I do want to talk about the show. Thank you for the pin, by the way. Shameless promo, guys.
You're welcome, bro.
I'll be wearing that on the blazer on Saturday, making the call.
The wife makes sure I get that pin to you.
Oh, she's you guys are the best. I love it. And another thing I love about Funhouse shows, catering's pretty solid. Last Funhouse show, the catering, those meatballs on point.
Yes, thank you. And don't forget the pepper and sausage now.
Oh, the sausage. Come on. How could I?
Yeah.
That's extra mile. But let's talk about Funhouse Wrestling. You have done something amazing, created this amazing logo. You have a great brand. And the thing I love about it is that you have created a whole new list of champions coming out. We see Johnny representing the company, Debbie Kane, the women's champion. What was your thought process behind that to say, hey, I'm starting this company kind of under the Titan banner or working with Titan. I'm going to introduce all these new championships because I'm all about that opportunity. I think everybody wins.
Well, it all started. I always had a virgin to do my own wrestling company, and it was going to call Strong Style at one time. Then I found out it was a company called Strong Style, couldn't use that. So person I deal with was like, she was supposed to be my partner, and I'm supposed to be the finance behind it to help her a little bit. And I said, yo, let's have something that everybody making fun of us. Because they had FOW at first. And there was like a bunch of people playing the Funhouse, a bunch of clowns. And I liked the name. I said, yo, let's name it Funhouse. Because we're all about kids.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I love it.
My ideal of Funhouse was going to low-income families.
Yes, that's right.
And I still have that ideal. But right now, it's so hard to go anywhere. Yeah. Because it's COVID, COVID-19 is stopping everything, and it pops up, it goes away, and then pops up again. So the places I want to do is I want to do Linden, New Jersey.
Nice.
I want to do Elizabeth. I want to do Bayonne, and I would like to do Jersey City. Those are my areas, but I like to do outdoors shows where I can charge $5 to $10 tickets instead of $20 tickets.
Nice.
I like people can't afford that. And a lot of kids never seen live wrestling.
Love that.
I know it hurts my pockets, but I'd rather give and the kids can remember they saw a live show. That's how I look at it. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm not the richest man in the world, but at least I could try to do something.
To me, that's what it's all about, man. And that's something I've always liked about you, man. The number one thing, like when I was posting, I was going to be interviewing you, is everyone has nothing but positive things to say about you. And people we interview on the show, I've been trained by Magic. I work with Magic. Your name comes up all the time. If I'm at a Wrestle Pro show, I'll see you there supporting. If I'm at a Pro Wrestling Magic show, this is Magic. I put the camera on you. I'm like, this is Magic right here. But it's so cool to see you support, man. Like you still have that love for the business and you kind of have that philosophy. Like it seems like all you do is just give back to it, man. Like what's kind of your philosophy?
I really try to. But a lot of companies, they don't use me no more. I'm old. That's the way they look at it. I used to, I was booked everywhere. Now I'm not getting booked nowhere. And, people like, why don't you wrestle for your own company? And I won't do that. I got great partners, and my wife, my best friend Karen, my best friend Stacy, they all got my back. Even Tommy Moose is behind the scenes a lot. So we got a good group. It's just I'm trying. I tell everybody it's not going to jump off real quick. Give me like at least another 2 years if we can still do it, and let's see what happens. You gotta get sponsors and stuff. I want to do this, and give people opportunities. I try to take care of all the workers because I was a worker. I know how it is, going home with no money, and I'm not trying to do that. I try to stuff their envelopes before I even start a show.
My man.
And it's not easy. What I mean? It's not easy. I'm working 3 jobs just to get this show going,
Yeah, absolutely. And we appreciate it. And you always, like I said earlier, you give back to the business, man. And you mentioned earlier, like not wrestling as much anymore, but I love seeing you pop up at Titan. Now you had that 3-way dance not too long ago with some of your buddies, man. That was so cool to see.
But the old grandpas.
No, it was great, man. It was fun. And it was an honor to call that match, man. It was so good to see, man. Like you're talking about, wanting to work different places and do all this stuff. Cause I see you, I saw you at UWA working, like everywhere you go, you're everywhere, man. Is there someone or maybe someone you haven't worked with yet? Maybe someone that's an up and comer that you want to work with that you haven't yet, or someone that's just kind of eluded you your whole career that you want to work with that you haven't in the ring?
Well, my thing is, I have a lot of thinking about retiring because I'm not being used no more.
Really?
Not being used no more. And I feel like, why not go out with a bang? I'm thinking Chris Dickinson, I want to tangle with.
Okay.
Dan Moff,
Ooh, okay. I'm here for that.
These are my students, even Steve Mack, and I got a few guys I like to end my match, do a tour and end it, at least I have fun with those guys. I trained them, and they 10 times better than me.
They have they have nothing but great things to say about you, man. Like I said, every time you come on,
I respect them because you know why? Because they took wrestling from where I really didn't train them. I just showed them the way. That's how I look at it. I gave them the oof to get there. You know what I'm saying? The rest is on them. You learn why you travel, you learn why you wrestle. I love all these guys and I respect them. I like I said, man, they 10 times better than me. They're more hungry than I am. My time is laying back. When you're not being used that much, you start to lose a little bit of it,
Well, I wanted to ask you, like, you still obviously you love it, man. You're working at it from all angles. You're doing great stuff with Funhouse. You're still doing the in-ring stuff. I see you come and support everybody. I've been doing thank you. Like I've been doing the podcast for a while now. I've only been doing the behind the curtain and working with y'all for about a year now. This is my rookie year, man. And it's a circus, man. You know that better than the rest of us, man. Like, how do you still have the love for the business at this point?
I still have the love because I love wrestling. That was my life. You got to remember, I started off at age 16. You
Wow.
know, I was trained by these two guys called James. They both were James, and they were cousins. And
Okay.
they were trained by somebody else, and they trained us. This is the backyard deals.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I've been so long, because we used to do it in Queens, in the Bronx, because the two cousins lived. One lived in Queens, one in the Bronx. And you know, I got to meet Pete McKay. I met I can't remember his last name, uh Morales. He was he owned it Reino, Puerto Rico.
Okay. You know a lot of
You know,
people, so yeah.
and you know, Bobby the Ball Eagle, all the way down to I am my shop, you know.
Wow.
You know, so you know, I really learned from these guys, you know, and I got better when I learned from I am my shop, because I learned the psychology of wrestling. Not
Yeah.
just going in there and get slapped around and put somebody over. You know, I was a big guy. Yo, you look good. Let me put my champion over and all this. You know, that's what I was built for. You know, but I gotta admit it, my backyard days with the James, I had mad fun, because those guys used to make some great barbecue ribs, man.
Nice.
Corn the cob, yo, that's how we got paid. And they were charging people $2 or $3, maybe more. I don't remember how much they were paying. You know,
That's
when you
awesome.
get too many chair shots, you forget things.
Yeah, that's
You
fair.
know,
Oh man.
that's like you trying to remember when you were 2 years old. You
Yeah.
know, you
Oh,
never remember it.
that's it, man. I did want to ask you this, man. And again, like a lot of the fan feedback we got when we said we are having you on was all very positive stuff about you. Rick Santos asking in the chat, please ask Magic, how important is it as a legend to be humble? And then also ask Magic to pick one male and one female that he sees as future stars. I'll ask you first, like, how important is it to you to be humble? Because you're always very humble.
Well, you know, it's wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
Yeah.
wrestling. Man.
Yeah.
You know, me getting upset over things, it just makes no sense. What I'm gonna do, kick the wall, hurt myself. You know, I just brush it off. You know, I move on to the next one. You know, it's like really hard. You know, these days, like you put somebody with a belt, they can't even show up to the shows no more. You know, they book otherwhere else's and stuff. You know, back in my days, you took a belt, you was supposed to be part of that company, no matter what. You know, you have to turn down the shows, but these days, these kids are getting 4 or 5 bookings on the show. You know, hey man, I love that. I
Yeah.
appreciate them doing that. You know, like say Bougie, he's getting all over the place now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, hey man, I can't hate him for doing what he got to do.
Yeah.
You know, so now we got this Super 8 coming up, and I picked out the weirdest 8 people you could ever put together. If you think
Okay.
about it, these guys have different what do you say, backgrounds.
Yeah.
They got wrestling different. They got different styles and everything. Let's see who could pull it out. You know,
Interesting. You got a favorite in that? You got a favorite in that Super 8 or nah? Just gonna see what happens.
I love them all, man. They're all my
Yeah.
favorite, man. Let's see what happens, man. You know,
I think Darius might have a shot, man. He's killing it everywhere he goes, man.
if I can get Darius, I'll bring him in. You know, but right now, you know, Darius was booked.
busy.
I heard.
Yeah. He's a busy man for
No.
sure. And then Rick also asking, is there one, and you certainly don't have to, but is there one male and one female you see right now that has that star potential that is going to make it? Maybe someone on the indies.
You know what? I and female is what's her name? Valentina.
Yes.
Valentino. I think she's the upcoming young lady. I mean, she's been around for a minute, but you know, it's her time.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely. Love
I
Valentina.
think it's her time. I'm sorry, I'm butting up my pancakes.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I won't take. I don't blame you, man.
No. Talk to me, brother.
Okay, good.
You know, I like to put my butter on my pancakes.
My God, living the gimmick. I love it, man. And let's talk about this, man. The shirts, man. The first time I saw you, that buffet club shirt, I was, there's the pancakes. Dude, Nunez and I popped for that shirt so big. Are you selling those anywhere? The spin on the bullet club. Those are amazing shirts.
I'm supposed to be bringing them back, but not at this show. There's a lot of things that I'm supposed to do, but the money was so tight on this show right now. You know, I'm over budget on this show. I'm making this big first show a bang. You know what I'm saying? Then I can calm down.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I work 3 jobs to get that company going.
Absolutely.
because we're going to come out. We're not going to outdo Titans, but I damn right, I think we're going to outshow them.
You guys
They
did
got
at
the
that.
power stars.
You guys at the last show, it was great, and it was awesome. Like I said earlier, you introducing all these amazing titles, man. It's so cool to see. I just love seeing like Debbie Kane getting her first title. Great to see her. Johnny being the guy in Titan, also now being the guy in Funhouse. Johnny's my guy, so it's so cool to see that.
Yeah, I have faith in Johnny. I think
I was going to
Johnny's
ask,
good looking guy, very upcoming guy. I wouldn't be surprised he'll be on AEW or sign to WWF. And what's the other one? NEW? I wouldn't be surprised at MLW. I wouldn't be surprised he's not there. Same thing with the Bougie. I think Bougie's very good, but he got to change his little attitude sometimes. He's got that puss on his face all the time. But when you see Bougie in the ring, he's always smiling when he's in the ring. I know that feeling, because I get to that point. I hate wrestling. I'm like, I ain't gonna do this no more. I retired. I think I retired about 1,000 times.
Yeah.
As soon as I get in the ring, I love it. It's a lot of guys in this business that I think is going to make it. Debbie Kane is starting to grab belts all over the place now. It's a start. And I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
We got the ECW Angel now.
Just talk
I'm
to her.
real happy about that. And I'm working on other WWE guys. Old WWE stuff. And I'm more about kids. I'm not all to that hardcore stuff. But when it comes down to it, sometimes you gotta bring a little adult to a show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta have a little adults. Kids ain't stupid no more.
No,
like they say, kids know everything more than I do.
It's what it's all about. I always say smiles on faces, man. I love seeing
that's about it. Look, I know people have kids, and it sucks when you have 4 or 5 kids and you're paying $20 a ticket.
Yeah.
Then you gotta feed them. You understand? You feed them.
It's a lot.
You want to do a family thing, you can't do it because there's not enough money.
Yeah.
I hate to see somebody spend $100 just for one show and there's only 4 people. Just say $25 a ticket. Now they're going up to 30. Some of these shows.
Yeah.
Hey,
absolutely.
and I'm the whole opposite. I don't want to spend $30 on the show. I don't want nobody to spend $30 on the show. Like I said, I'd rather get the $5 and $10 and let them have the greatest time of their lives. And you never know. Maybe somebody may come and sponsor us.
Hey.
That's something you gotta work on.
Yeah,
especially these cereals and the tater chips and all these cake companies. Maybe they'll come and help out. I gotta do a lot of work. I gotta do a lot of footwork.
That's it.
But that's my vision. And I have great people to back me up. My wife backs me up 100. She gets mad with me sometimes.
No,
go play with your, go play with your friends in tights. Type of attitude.
That's fair. That's fair. But
I see a lot of people that like I said, a lot of people I brought that nobody was using.
Yeah.
So I took the opportunity and said, I'm going to use these guys because they are showmen. And look at them. They booming all over the place,
Yeah. That's
I
love the opportunity.
I wish I had that kind of company. I could throw $400 or $500 to them per show. I wish I can do that, because I believe everybody should get paid big, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, man. And I love your philosophy because again, so many people that you have trained have come on the show and mentioned your name. So many people that we work with at Titan, especially a lot of the goddesses have gotten that platform on AEW. A lot of people are getting signed. I always say on the show, we have everyone's 8x. We need a magic 8x10, first of all. But we have everyone's 8x10 over here. And when they get signed, we put them on this side of the room. So we've moved so many people over. It's really cool to see. What's that like for you when you see someone succeed or make it on that national level?
I love it. And then sometimes I hate them. I'm like, why am I doing it? How these bums get it? But not all truthfully, you gotta be hungry. And these guys were hungry.
Yeah.
Well, we used to call them, and what were they? Proud and Powerful.
Oh,
Those two
Santana.
brothers,
Yeah.
I love them, man. Look at them; they're all over.
Yeah.
Look at Homicide, Loki. All these guys got over, and they do it. Louis, Monster Mac, Damn Off. What a big dude! Look like he drive trees all the time, like pulling trees out of roots. He's a huge monster.
Yeah, man.
I have a love for all these guys. Jay Lethal. When I first saw Jay Lethal, I was talking to his parents, and I sat there and said, "That kid's gonna make it."
Oh, really?
And they looking at his size and stuff. I said, "No, that kid's gonna make it. He's really not." And look at him.
Yeah.
He's there. He was there.
Everywhere. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I felt Clovis Fair. They call him Eric Fair. What do they call him now? Eric Clovis.
Oh, Corvus. Yeah, that's my guy. I played him out. Yeah.
I always thought Eric was going to make it.
Yeah.
That was my thing. Eric should made it. And we used to call him Papa Roach when he started in Jersey Off-Road.
Really? Yeah.
Papa Roach, he looked like Papa Roach, the singer.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
All my life, I thought he was going to be the guy. He should be the guy.
Yeah.
He did some things that he shouldn't have done. He talked a little too much, maybe. But everybody supposed to be friendly in this business. I try to tell them, look, a lot of people are going to make you mad. Just brush it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You move on. Don't worry about who you wrestle. Just as long as you get in that show, you show the promoter who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's sitting in that show that will say, hey, this guy worked this guy really good. He made that guy look really good. And that guy could be the horrible wrestler. I don't believe in anybody being horrible. It takes a lot to get in that ring and perform in front of people.
Yes.
I hate that word boring match. Well, dude, if you feel you can do better, there's schools there, and you come and prove that you can do better. That's how I look at it. Not everybody's going to wrestle the same. Not everybody's going to give you all the flips and flops, because every match you have with flips and flops and jumping and dropping and all that, all this crazy stuff, then it's not a wrestling show. Not everybody can do death matches either.
Yeah.
You do every show with a death match, and every match is a death match. It gets a little boring.
Absolutely.
Nah, she squeezed the ketchup.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's causing trouble.
I'm making fun of her.
I love it. I'm gonna let you eat your pancakes, but I got a few more for you, Magic.
Nah, man, we can talk. Man.
Okay,
hit me
good.
with some
I feel
serious
bad.
stuff.
Okay, good.
I can talk to you all day, man. Hit me with some serious stuff. What do you really want to ask me?
Oh, all right. You know what? We do ask this, and I'm not like hard hitting or anything, but I'll ask this because I feel like we've kind of bridged this gap over thing. Like, again, I'm very new to the business, but we have seen these lines in the sands between companies. We've seen drama, but again, you've been around the business forever. You've probably navigated this your whole career, and that's another thing I like about you is you're one of the few that have just like very successfully just navigated all the drama. You always seem very, very positive, man. Just kind of your thoughts on that. That's just the way of the business, right?
Yeah, I learned, and it's truthfully, I learned from Iron My Shaw.
Really? Okay.
And I watch people. I've been bullied in wrestling too.
Yeah.
I've been bullied, been called names, told me I was never gonna be nobody, and forget about wrestling, give it up. You're not a real wrestler. I've been through all that, and I heard it, and that's from family.
Oh gosh.
People you think you got your back really didn't have your back. They put you down. And I just did what I had to do because I enjoyed it. I was raised to watch wrestling, and football was my dream.
Really?
At least I got the chance to try out. I got to fly to Kansas City.
Really?
Yeah. And I tried out. Well, I was a little guy. So I got a little bit of scrimmage game years ago. And didn't work out for me. I was too little for them. I wasn't fast enough for them, but I was a hard hitter. That's all they saw. But it wasn't something, especially when you're not a college graduate, because you had all the college graduates there, they're going to get first pick no matter what.
Right.
You're a guy off the street to them,
Probably got some good food in Kansas City while you were there, though. Sure.
Oh yeah,
food.
man. You know,
Okay.
like, they had some good food, man. I can admit it. They did.
Yeah,
But
good.
but you know, I had my ups and downs in life, you know what I mean? And you know, I had to change my life, you know, and I changed to a positive thing. You know, I don't get angry no more. I don't get upset over things.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, hey, it's a way to fix it. If you have a problem with me nowadays, I'm like, yo, we got beef. And you be like, yo, I say, yo, we can go have a cup of coffee
Love
and
that.
talk about it.
Love that.
Two things can happen. We can have a cup of coffee, or we gonna have to lock it up in the back of the parking lot. That's the way I look at it. You know,
Yeah.
not this board crap. You know, everybody talking crap on the boards. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I'd rather not deal with that. If I got a problem with you, I deal with you personally.
I love that, man.
You know?
Nunez and I always say, have the uncomfortable conversation. Sometimes that's the only way to move
You know,
forward, man.
Yeah,
I'd
rather talk to you about it. I could be the wrong guy.
Yeah.
I could be 100% wrong. You know, I try to, oh, well, this is my fault. I'm sorry. You know, well, how can we make this a better thing for both of us, you know?
Yeah. Love that, man. And again, like I love your mentality. I love your positivity. I love that you support and you're constantly giving back to the business. So I'll ask you this, man. Hit me with this trade again. I am very, very new. I'm a drummer first and foremost. That is where I'm good. That's my wheelhouse. I'm learning commentary. I'm very grateful for all the opportunities I've gotten, man. What advice would you have coming from a superstar perspective and in-ring talent like yourself to commentary?
I'm a normal person, man. I ain't no superstar, bro.
Oh,
but I always tell everybody, be you.
Yeah.
Don't be nobody else but you. You know, you put your own spit on things. Don't try to be like somebody else. Be your own personality, you know, because when you try to be somebody else, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't want to be a copy of somebody. You want to be original.
Love that.
You know, have fun, man. That's all I say. Have fun is why you can. Because, you know, sooner or later, this might be over tomorrow.
That's it. You ain't wrong, man. You ain't wrong. And I'm very grateful for you all and the opportunities, man, that yourself, Johnny, Charlie, everyone that's given me opportunities and put smiles on my face during a tough time. That's what it's all about. Conversely, I really want to hear this answer for you. What advice would you have for talent that may be struggling to get over with the crowd or get heat from the crowd?
Well, the thing about getting over, I'm good. Thank you. Getting over with the crowd is you got to do yourself, man. You got to feel what you feel is going to get over, you know. A lot of people think in the box. It's time for you to think out the box.
Yeah.
You know, that's the advice I tell everybody. Don't do what everybody else do. Do something different to put yourself over. Don't let a promoter put you over. Put yourself over.
Ooh, that's good advice.
You know, if you go in there and you feel like you could throw a comment, don't be scared to joke at somebody or scream at somebody, cuss at them. You know, be that person that you want to be. If you want to be a baby face, make sure that crowd loves you. You know, get that crowd behind you. If you want to be a heel, yell at that person. Pick somebody bad, somebody little kid. Pick on them, scare them. You know, don't get physical with them. Don't curse at them, but you know, shut up before I come out there. You know, I'll tell everybody, shut up. I'll come out there and slap them. Same thing with babyface. You come out there, give them high five, and say, "I'm doing this for you, little girl." You know, something that will bring you out. You know, don't be like everybody else. No, everybody can't be Macho Man.
Yeah, I love
you know
that.
What I'm saying?
I love that.
Nobody, everybody can't be Hulk Hogan.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I love that. And perfect example to your point, like guys like Big Dust, he's a manager for Killian. Like he's always like, don't be silly, little girl. You know, they're cheering for the face. And he's like, you foolish little girl. And like, that's perfect. You know, it's fun. It's a little funny. It gets a reaction. And then like conversely, Johnny coming out with the belts and just letting the kids touch the belt like that. Come on. Like, that's what it's all about. I love those little
2-belt Johnny. That's what we call
Johnny 2 belts. That's my guy right there. I know I'm supposed to be impartial. I'll try, but that's my guy. You're a New York guy, Magic. I believe you're a New York guy, right? Originally?
Yes, I am.
What is that? We always ask this one, man. What is the pizza spot? I always write them down. What is your pizza spot?
Oh man, I love Brothers.
Everyone said a lot. I get that. Okay.
Brothers is like one of the top pizza stores on Staten Island.
Yeah.
And Mama Rolla. Mama Roman, I can't remember her name. Huh? Rosario's, yes.
Is that okay? I always write them down. Very
Karen
good.
knows.
Gosh, he knows the deal. That's awesome, man. And
Karen
Magic,
knows everything.
Magic, I'm super excited, man. Before we get to the shameless promo, I gotta ask you this one, man. You have done so much in the business. You're doing a lot behind the scenes. You're doing a lot in the ring. What are the goals for Magic moving forward?
Well, what's going to make my goals is having 1,000 kids sitting at a show,
Oh,
cheering. That's what I want to see. 1,000 families at one show, we're filming it, making it big, and making it less expensive for everybody. I would love to do shows for $5 to get in because I got to pay the workers. And I never want to jeep the workers out of them pay. I think everybody should be paid and fed and drink because I'm a worker. And I know how it is when you get $30, $40, $20 is zero, and you go to get gas, you gotta pay for tolls, and you gotta go eat. So I'm not paying the biggest bill in the world, but I'm definitely gonna try to feed you, make sure you get enough water in your body.
Yeah.
And try to put cash in your pocket as much as I can because gas is going up crazy.
Oh
now.
my gosh, that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, you ain't wrong, man.
And I always feel like I'm not paying enough.
Yeah.
I look at when I talk to other promoters, they're like, "You're crazy." I was like, "No, I'm a wrestler."
Yeah, that's right. You know how it is. Absolutely.
Like I said, if I could give everybody $200, $300, I would.
I know you would. I know you would, man. You take care of everybody, man. You give back to the business. If anyone can fill an arena one day or a venue with 1,000 people with families of kids that love wrestling, man, I think it's you. One day, once we get past all this crazy climate of the world, man. And right now, Magic, just keep killing it, man. And before we get out of here, we are all about the shameless promo here on the BCP. Tell everyone where they can follow you on. I know you're not a huge social media guy, but tell them where they can follow you on socials. If you got any merch, 8x10s at the shows, anything you want to put over.
Well, I hope everybody buys some Funhouse shirts when we get them out there. You can catch me on Facebook, Andrew Morgan. That's my name. You'll see 3 of us because that's my sons. I got a bodybuilder son, and
really?
I have
no way.
My son is bodybuilding. He started wrestling. He didn't like it.
Yeah,
because he felt that people were trying to get too serious, and he wanted to fight everybody. I'm like, nah, this is not for you, bro. Your temper is really bad. He reminds me of the young me.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, nah, dude, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Guess what? My little son's going to be on the show.
Really?
My baby Andrew, yeah.
Okay.
My big 17-year-old is going to be in the Battle Royal.
Are you serious?
Yeah, baby, son of what he's calling himself, son of magic.
I'm writing it down now, so I have it for comment. That's awesome.
And he's wearing one of my old outfits.
That's pretty cool. Come on. What does that mean to you? Come on. That's got to be huge.
It means a lot, man. It means a lot. He wants to do it, but it's too much for him because he's working.
Yeah.
And he's trying to support the family.
Yeah.
And I love him for that. I'm saying he went and got a job. He's trying to help pay for his own graduation.
Wow.
He's being an independent. He's trying to be,
Good for him.
He's still my knucklehead, but he's still trying to be. And then I got my 14-year-old. He don't like sports, but he's always in it for some reason.
Yeah.
But I love my 2 boys. I love all my kids,
Aww. That's awesome.
My daughter's doing her thing. She works her butt off constantly, and she's like me, constantly working.
Yes.
Every time I call her, she's at work.
Oh, good work ethic.
Taking care of her 2 little kids,
Oh.
Thank God for my ex-wife babysitting for her.
Yeah.
Hey, I think my grandson and my granddaughter might be wrestlers. So we never know.
Ooh, okay.
But my granddaughter's rough.
So not son of Magic, grandson, granddaughter of
Magic.
There
granddaughter. Yeah, my granddaughter's rough. She's like 3 years old.
That's my goddaughter. Yeah, she's the same way. I'm like, she's fearless.
She beats up her brother.
Yeah, okay.
She's jumping off the couch and landing on him.
Yep.
I was like, all right.
You guys got
I see this happening.
That's awesome, Magic.
But I just love the sport, man. It's nothing, nothing I can do. I don't get in wars with these other companies. I have nothing to say. I feel like this. if you close down your company, what am I gonna do with the rest of the 1,000 workers that trying to be in wrestlers? Where you gonna put them at?
Yeah.
You know, that's my whole thing. You know, you can have rival wars. Of course, so you're gonna say your show's better than mine, my show's
Yeah.
better than yours. Look, not every person is gonna come to my show that goes to other shows.
Yeah.
You know, not gonna happen. Never gonna happen. You know, you may have 10 people go to that show. You may have 10 people go to my show. You know, you don't see too many people travel every independent show.
Yeah.
You know, so and you can't hire every wrestler because I had a locker room like AEW. Then I could do that if I got that
Yeah.
kind of money.
Yeah.
You know, hey man, like I said, I got champagne taste and quarter drinks. You know what I mean?
That's it, bro.
I go only for quarter drinks, but I got that champagne taste.
There, hey man, there you go.
You know?
I love it. And guys, yeah, please.
I'm trying to take care of everybody, you know, and that's
You
the
do.
hardest part.
You're the best.
That's the hardest. And you're doing an excellent job, man. You and Fredo.
I'm learning, me and Alfred. Yeah, I'm learning, man. I'm a drummer. Maybe we'll see some of that on Saturday. I'll leave it at that, man. But
Hey,
yeah,
man.
I'm excited.
You know
man.
who you need to get with?
Yeah.
Preacher.
I've talked to him at Pro Wrestling Mat. He's great. He's always very nice to me. Yeah.
Yo, Preacher got this song that blew my mind. It's on his Facebook called Love Is.
Wait, he plays like Preacher plays music?
He plays guitar.
How did I not know this? Are you serious?
You get the time to see Preacher's video.
No,
I guarantee you'll come up. I guarantee you'll come up with a nice drum tune for him.
Ooh, I like this. I like where this is headed. I had no idea he played guitar. That's amazing.
You gotta hear the song. Love Is. It's really good.
I'll check it out. Okay, thank you, Magic. That's amazing.
I think I wish I still DJ back in the days, man. I'll put some scratches in, get an MC, put a little reggae MC in there, because that song really, really good.
Let's do it, man. Little Funhouse band, maybe at the next
show. Hey, man, why not, man?
Let's do it.
Shoot, I wish I could afford to get y'all both to play live.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, man.
Just gotta get a keyboarder there.
Oh, man.
And a bass player. And have a good time, man.
Man, we might have some surprises for Saturday. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
You know, I'm working on I'm working for the summer to see where I can get some clowns.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm working on a company with bouncy houses. You know, I'm trying to get them to lower their prices.
Yeah, for the kids. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm trying to do outdoor shows where we can do parking lots. I got everything set up for that, you know. And I want to entertain kids, man. That's my main thing, man.
Love it. That's what it's all about. Smiles on faces, man.
Yeah, man. You know, that made me, wrestling gave me a life. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for wrestling, I'd probably be in jail or buried.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy
really
you're
gave
here.
Me a life.
We're happy you're
and,
here.
You know, I feel sad because, you know, I feel like everybody's retired me in their own way, you know. But I refuse to put on. I refuse to get in the ring. I might get in the ring in the Battle Royal just for kicks.
There we go. I was gonna say, man, no one's tired. Everyone's so excited for this interview, man. They love it.
But then again, I might, if I win the Battle Royal, it's gonna be bad.
Ooh,
you know, you can't be one of the owners that own their own belt. You know what I mean? It's something that you don't do.
It's been done. It's been done for sure.
Nah, I don't want to be that guy, but I'll go in. I don't care.
Hey, man.
I'll try.
Hey, if you go in and throw everybody out, you know, there it is.
I might have to take off the suit and start wrestling.
I love it, man. But I'm so excited, guys. Again, shameless promo. Get your tickets at Titan-ChampionshipWrestling.com. We have Time to Party from Funhouse Wrestling, Titan Kids, this Saturday, March 12th. It's going to be at Bayville Elks Lodge. Get your tickets now. Super excited. Magic is going to be there. Maybe he'll be in the ring. Who knows? We'll find out.
Yes.
Magic, thanks for taking the time, man. It's an honor to finally do this and sit down with you. And I'll see you Saturday. Continued success, my man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And like I said, you never know what happens in the Battle Royal. You don't know who shows up.
Ooh.
Remember, you got Titans, Funhouse, and you don't know what other companies might be in there. But try to get there at 6:30, because that's when the dark match starts.
Ooh, little teaser there. All right. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Magic. All right.
All right,
Awesome.
man. I'm gonna go get to my pancakes because I got like 4 dozen. I'm on.
I know. Go eat your pan. Thanks for making the time,
All right,
guys.
man. Love you, man, and thank you very much. I appreciate spending time with you, brother.
All the love, man. Good to get to know you better. I'll see you Saturday, man. All right.
Definitely, man.
All right,
Peace.
guys. We out. Peace.